Yo, what is up, guys? I hope you guys are good. And I'm actually going to be starting a new series, right? I deposited like 400. Okay, as you guys can see, this is the amount that I deposited, right? And ever since, there hasn't been any other deposits, just trades, right? And then these are the profits that I've been making. There's a few reds, right? But then there's also a lot of blue. And the reds is just like small amounts compared to the blue. For example, here, right? The profit that I make here. These profits, right? So I should have started this series when I deposited, but then it's fine. So right now, why am I scrolling up? Sorry. Right now, this is where we add, and then this is where the balance is at, right? $56. So we're actually in a trade right now. We're in a trade right now, and then it's like $3 in profit, right? I'm gonna show you why I took the trade. It's actually a simple trade, right? Obviously, we've been buying. Bitcoin has been buying for a while, right? Let me just go to the 1 hour. So, price have been going, reaching higher highs, right? Forming higher lows and higher highs, and eventually, right here, we had a break above this resistance, previous resistance right here. So now it's our support. So if we go down to the 15-minute time frame, we see price broke above, managed to close this candle, above this resistance, and then came here and then retested this newly found support, right? And now we're just gonna continue buying. That's what should happen according to my analysis. So let's just see what happens. I'll just update you guys later. Okay, yo guys, so I'm about to go on lunch now. So before I go on lunch, I just wanted to show you how this trade is going. So right now we're like roughly $20 in profit, right? Still trading the same pairs, and I think it's roughly an hour later since the last clip. So if we actually manage to reach this level, which is where our take profits are, then we're gonna be making, I think, $34 more or less on this trade. So I'm really hoping we reach our take profit, but then so far so good. So let's just go grab something to eat, and then we come back. Oh, what a jump. What a jump. But yeah, let's just go grab something to eat, and then we'll come back and see what it's looking like. But I'm very confident. It's looking very good. And then yeah, let's get it, man. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. So bad news, guys. We got kicked out of the trade. We got kicked out of the trade, and we made a small loss. But then let me show you. Our balance now is down to $53, and we are currently in a trade. I actually switched it up. This is US 100, Nasdaq basically, and then yeah, opened like 3 positions. And the reason why I opened this trade is because right now, as you guys can see, we're in an uptrend, right? We're in an uptrend, and then right here we have a buy phase, right? And then we're seeing a little bit of a retest, and price is respecting this 0.7 area, which is the optimal trade entry area, right? So we're hoping to see price push to the upside, and I think round about here is where I set my take profit. So let's just see how it goes. I'm a bit nervous because I won't lie, I kind of like over risked on this trade. So if I lose, I'm gonna lose like $20, which will take us a bit back. But then if we do make money, it will be great. The thing is, I'm super confident in the trade. It's just a bit uncomfortable because obviously I risked more than what I planned to. But then let's just see how it goes. Yo guys, actually I ended up closing my trades. We didn't hit take profit, but then we made like a young almost $30, like $27 I think. So yeah, I just closed the trades because it looked like it was going to reverse. There was a good chance of a reversal, but then it just continued going up. So I just entered another trade again. I'm gonna put the recording here. And then you'll see still the same trade, still US 100. And yeah, keep you guys updated. But then if it hits my stop loss, that's the last trade of the day. Yeah, I'm not trying to enter trades late. All right, peace. Yo guys, hope you guys are good. This is the following day. You guys can see the date, 7th of May. Focus, you bitch. Yeah, so I broke my rules yesterday. I told you guys that I was not gonna open another trade, but I did. And I lost money, so let me show you what happened. Okay, so yeah, I think, let me see, US Tech, you see, okay, this was the last trade that I was on when I spoke to you guys, and I made money. This was from the last clip. And then after that, as I was driving, I lost a bit of money, and then I made a $15 withdrawal. Then I lost more money, and then this morning, luckily, I managed to like kind of make it back. So we're down to $65, right? We're down to $65. So the whole purpose of this video was for me to just make enough money to buy an account. So I'm gonna buy a funded account, right? So I'm just gonna like make a withdrawal and buy a funded account, and then we're gonna be left with, I think it's roughly like $34. So we're gonna be left with, yeah, probably like $30. And I'm gonna try just raise that $30 to hopefully $60 again by tomorrow. So let's just see what happens. I'm gonna make the withdrawal, and I'm gonna buy an account with, I think, Funded Next, a one-step account. Yeah. Yo guys, I actually changed my mind. I decided to go with Funding Pips because I think I like the rules a lot better, and yeah, I just think it's the better option for me, if I'm being honest. And what about you? As you guys can see, we're about to make the purchase, right? There's also a discount code if you are making an account with them for the first time. So yeah, let me just go ahead and do that. Let's see, hopefully this coupon code works. Okay, nice. So now we'd only have to pay 423, which is super great. Alright. We've managed to buy an account, right? As you guys can see, I received this message 2 minutes ago. It's a $5,000 account. So yeah, let's get it. We're down to $32 since we made the withdrawal. We're down to $32, so I'm just gonna try and trade this so that I have, hopefully my goal is just to at least like a young $60 by tomorrow, you know. But then I'll just see what the market gives me. I could make more, I could make less, I could make nothing. So I'm just gonna wait for the right trades. Yeah guys, and I think that's where I'm gonna be ending this video. Stay tuned for the next one to just see how it goes with the funded account and the live account. I'm already seeing a potential trade here with Bitcoin, but then like I say, you'd have to watch the next video to see how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching guys, appreciate it.